this, and then we say so it's a slot and I code. So we need to add a new ship, a few new ship variables here. Int L H points, int M H points, and what this will do is they'll be to make sure that we don't go over how many hard points we have without having to actually edit the number of hard points that were pulled out from the data system. B points, B P or BH points, RH points, and H points. Okay. So what'll happen is we'll say, whoops. And we'll do an AND. If L H points is less than LHP, laser hard points. Really? Oh, ship LB. SLB, ship laser banks. And we'll say less than or equal to, we'll say. So we'll say L H points and I code. And then L H points plus equals 1. And when we initialize it, we'll set those to 0. So still not doing anything yet. Wow. That's actually pretty amazing that it's not doing jack crap. Well, I don't know, we'll also have to see what happens. I'll have to figure it out later on. However, we can get rid of what's in here if there is anything. There should be. 28 items, damn. And we got 152 free. It should be plenty for what we need. Security warning. Contains not the letter security. No. I don't know why it keeps freaking coming up. It's annoying as all hell. Close that too now. As well as that. So, back over to here. I'm gonna just implement something similar to this each time for each of these. Just get rid of all that. Right. B and I code is fine. Should just be. Else if. Actually, I want one too many. Whoops. Rail. R and rail mounts, I think. RM. Yeah, rail mounts. And finally, heavy. H. Should have been else if. Alright. So there we have it. And now what we have to do those with this is that we have to call this each time for each hardpoint type. Each hardpoint that we're setting, and we also have to have the weapons for that. That shouldn't be too hard to implement. Now what's going to be harder is when the player changes their ship. To deal with which weapons to, how many, if there's more weapons than there are hard points, is how to deal with that. But we'll get to that eventually. So, due to this, so now we have to also deal with this. Another problem that we're going to have is the fact that the player may not have every hardpoint stocked with weapons, and we'll have to figure out what to do with that eventually as well. But for now, we'll just stick with what we have here. It'll be easy enough to fix or change once we get to that point in time. What is with this? We got turrets down here a couple times. So if ship is greater than 0, just need to do this to only do this if there's actually weapons equipped for that type, or if there can be weapons equipped. Ship missile turrets is greater than 0. Alright. Now we have to change these as well, so I'll have to be going through a bunch of things here. So, lbanks dot at I dot HP weapon dot toggle weapon. Essentially, this is all we have to change, just this part here. Okay. So, anywhere else we need to deal anything with those? Yeah, this hardpoint. Close that off for now. So I need to figure out how to do that properly. Oops. Need to grab this up here. Well, essentially we're doing this here though now, so we don't have to do this one here. Okay, now here we go. This is... Never mind. So I'm going to switch this to lbanks.size. vhold.size. Okay, and space that out. Now we need to add in the correct weapon codes here. So dot at I dot HP weapon oops, did not go far enough. Alright, there we go. So what we'll do now is we'll have to figure out a way of, well, I'll figure it out later, but it'll probably be what we'll have to do is add a default value for ships and whatnot. I think I'll put one at like 999 or something. No, that wouldn't work because we'd have to have 997 more. So I'm not sure where we'll put it up, but we'll put it somewhere. Might just have to put it in the front and call it 0, and then just have it be not -1 on all those information gathering functions. Which would suck, but be a lot easier than trying to do any other kind of way of getting a default item, ship, and weapon in there. Anyway, so that's done now. This is all fixed up. That was all the stuff that had to be fixed here for that. Is there anything else? I can get rid of all of these. Those are no longer necessary. Okay. So back over here, we've got everything we need here. Now let's see what's next on our list of crap to do here. We need the battle proc CPP real quick. So we are dealing with firing solutions. That's right. Now I said that we need to get the these things set up. So on ship we're going to create another variable, yet another one. This one's going to be called ship weapon spreads, and each time you create one it's going to get a 1 added to it, and so that way we can tell if there are any weapon spreads set or not. If they're not, then we're not going to display the second option. So there has to be a weapon spread available for you to use it. So let's see if we want to go to H. Alright, let's put it up on top here. Int ship weapon spreads. Who the hell's calling at 7 o'clock? Probably already up our good buddy 800 service. You can go screw yourselves. Alright, so, then we need another thing here to get it. Int get alright, that one's also going to be initialized to 0 up here in the constructor. Now we need another one that will be used to create a weapon spread. So, void create weapon spread. Okay, I'm just going to get these out to where they should be as well. Okay, so now we got to figure out how to do this. This is going to be the irritating part. God, that is calling. Some other company. Alright, so should probably get these out there. Well, they don't have any types. So now we need to use our spread things here. This other stuff. So first we gotta figure out how we're gonna actually accomplish this. This is gonna be another very annoying thing to write. So first we gotta do the void ship create weapon spreads. So while continue. Need to change this. Let's see. Bool is ship disabled. Bool is, what should I say? R ship shields disabled. See, bools are always supposed to be formatted in the phrase of a question. Because now we'll have to fix the return classes for those. What the hell happened there? Oh, I must have cut off the eye by accident. There should be... Here we go. So this is disabled ship, so bool is ship disabled. It's true. And of course now the shield status. Okay, that'll help with that. I don't think they're set anywhere else. Okay, so B continue. Create weapons spread. I should just spread. So do we create more than one or just one per? I think we'll just do one per. That'll save us with that. So we actually don't need that bool anymore. Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. I'll leave it there in case we need it later. But, so the first thing we need to do is we need to ask the player what type of weapon they want to put into a specific slot. And then cycle through the current weapons of that type that are already installed and ask them which one of those do they want to install. And then we have to keep track, though, of also those specific weapons. So, right. Time to rack the brain trying to figure out how to do this. Well, the first part's easy enough. We'll just put up a list, a menu here. So, let's go to message proc. We'll make this part of the station functions. But what'll happen is that the station function will call the function from the ship class instead of from the station class itself. So void, or no, int, because that's to return the value, that's right. Int station create weapon spread. Create a weapon spread. Okay, then we'll add the code over here. So int msg proc station create weapon spread count. Please choose from the following weapon types. Missile bomb. Bombs can be used on planets or ships. They work either way. You know what? No. Bombs will not be included in weapon spreads because they aren't going to be used in space battles. They're only for bombing planets. Bombs can't be used on other ships. Let's do it that way instead. 3. Rail gun. Count 4. Heavy weapon. And L. Okay, count. Sin P choice. So if P choice is less than 1 or think here what's I think I did less than or equal to up on this one. Let's see, P choice. No, it's less than. Okay, it's not less than or equal to, but just less than or greater than. Good. Just want to make sure. Or P choice is greater than 4. Message 5, I believe. Yeah. MR message 5 P choice equals 1. Return P choice. Alright, so that gets that done. So now I'm gonna go back to, well, you know what, I think we'll just stop here for tonight. If we go on too much longer, I'm gonna end up, taking up 6 hours for today. I don't want to do that. I've already got tons and tons of footage for this, so I'm trying to keep, trying to limit it to a minimum if possible. I know it's not going to be possible, but for the daily recording, I'm trying to keep it down a bit. But we'll just stop for right here for right now. It's a good place to stop. Let's make a note here, say, working on spreads, just so I know that that's what we're doing. We'll save all. Okay. So thanks for watching these videos. Hope you found them entertaining, or at the very least to be educational. And if you like them, go ahead and upvote these videos and share them around if you want. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time we get around to doing some more of this.